Hello, people of YouTube. It's me, Ramsey's Brian. Today, I want to talk about a topic that I want to vent on, and that's online dating. So, let me just explain my little story so that way you guys know the experiences I've been through. Okay, so I started online dating in around late September ish. I started with Tinder, as far as I remember, and I made like what seemed to be alright at best for a profile. I remember I had a description saying something like, I'm looking for a girlfriend, let's see how this goes. And the results were very, very disappointing. I guess when ladies get like a ton or hundreds of likes on the dating apps, they pretty much are like gods on the dating app because if you compare it to like guys and how many likes they get, maybe they might get 2 likes a month at best. That's even if you pay for the boosts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back to my little story here. I made the online dating app specifically with Tinder and OkCupid and Plenty of Fish. By the way, it's Plenty of Fish is more like Plenty of Scams if you ask me. But anyway, I made the app and I had like maybe like two matches a month at best. And every time I would try to contact the lady or talk to the lady to see what we had in common or see if we wanted to meet up, it really would go down the drain. I remember I matched with this Korean lady or something like that. If my memory serves me right, I matched with her. We were talking a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, when are we gonna meet up? When are we gonna meet in person and stuff like that?" She said something like, "Oh, we're gonna meet tomorrow." And when tomorrow came around, she just practically deleted her account and, never really talked to me again. I say this to say, ladies, if you do not like a guy anymore or you're no longer feeling him, can you at least woman up and just say, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling you anymore. So guys don't really waste their time trying to talk to you or worse. No, there's nothing really worse, but you get the idea. No, this is not going to be the best video. No, this is not going to be a professionally made video. I just thought, just venting a little bit, because when you go on the online dating apps, you would think that it would make life easier. After all, you don't have to have the struggle of, trying to be good with your words or try to have a what do you call those lines? Pickup lines. I don't know why ladies ask for pickup lines. I don't know why we can't just talk like normal human beings. But yeah, it kind of does suck. And don't get me started on Plenty of Fish. If you go on Plenty of Fish and you pay their monthly subscription, which is about $20 a month, you probably get the worst shitty service that ever came to man. With Plenty of Fish, you get a ton. You get a lot of ladies that happen to be catfishes. I've had some ladies that I matched with that would pretend to be interested in me, and then they would have a link to another online dating site, and they'd be like, "Hey, unless you go on this online dating site, I can't really talk to you." Right now, if you don't really have much experience with the online dating world, you probably would click it and say, "What's there to lose?" Well, your money. Your money, basically. You try clicking on those apps, you're basically going to lose your money, especially if you are dumb enough, like me at some point, to actually put in your card information in hopes that you would meet the lady or talk to the lady or show your commitment or stuff like that or whatever. Now, that's Plenty of Fish. Now, OkCupid. Okay, I'm gonna give OkCupid some credit. If you wanna view somebody's profile, you want to get to know them better, they give you some questionnaires and there's some questionnaires, some statements to help figure out the person and see if, whether or not you would want to date them or even meet them. With OkCupid, I say it's a little bit better than Tinder. I matched with a few ladies in the past. Um, Most of them would basically initially talk to you and then they would just stop talking to you. Again, if it was more like like a health bar, it'd be like at like 80% at first, and then the next few days, maybe next few weeks, it goes down to zero. But seriously though, I guess in online dating, they just treat the ladies like gods. Because, you have some ladies who are just flat out arrogant. At least I think it's arrogant. When they say things like, hey, if you're not even 5'7", don't talk to me. If you don't have this degree, don't talk to me. It's just inflated. Their their egos in general is inflated. Now, I'm not saying that guys are perfect, because they're not. If you go on Reddit and you hear online YouTube videos about guys and the worst date, trust me, you'll get plenty of guys that probably shouldn't even date to begin with. But when you're just a normal average guy, you're young, and you just try to basically, find a lady to date or even marry in the future, it's just so much of a nightmare. I remember I was talking to some lady online through like some other app, and she said something along the lines of, like she had like a black screen for an online dating site, and guys would still swipe right. It was just awkward as shit. Because they didn't even know the lady that they were interested in. So some of the ladies, they have their own unique standards. I really don't want to say this, but sometimes when I'm on the online dating apps, I think that is worse than a job application. With a job application, right? You put in your information, you put in what makes you unique and qualifications, and maybe then you'll get a call back, or you'll at least get an email that says something along the lines of, hey, look, sorry, we found another candidate, and you just move on with your day. With online dating, you can match with a lady, and she won't even give you the time of day. Okay, she won't give you the time of day, or won't even talk to you. But what I'm really trying to say is, I wish that ladies on the online dating app would be blunt. If you don't like a guy, or you accidentally swiped right, or you done, or you just don't really like the guy anymore, just tell the guy, hey, look, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Instead, we have most people would just unmatch. They wouldn't even try to have a conversation with you. They would just unmatch and move on with their day. Now look, just a little disclaimer, like I made like a minute ago or so. Guys aren't perfect, and I'm certainly not perfect. I don't have a college degree, and I'm just a guy who makes slightly above minimum wage. But damn it doesn't hurt when you swipe for months and months on end, all just to get can you even call it a match? All just to get results, okay? And not really have a conversation with the lady, because one, either we both don't know how to start conversations, or two, she's just way too busy to honestly even be on the app. I've seen some ladies where they had a description of, hey, if you what is it? If you don't know how to start a conversation, or if you're dry, don't even swipe right. And to those ladies that say that, really? I mean, listen. If ladies that say that statement, if they can start a conversation, or if they can maybe have one hell of an epic conversation that you never thought you would have on the app, then please say that. But if you're just like a normal chick who probably just wants guys to just start the damn conversation, all I'm gonna say is I'm really disappointed in you type of ladies, because at the end of the day, we're all human. And yeah, we're all human and shit. So I don't really understand why when ladies go on the dating apps, they get like hundreds of likes. They get like 99 plus likes according to some certain dating apps. And when it comes to a guy, they get maybe one like a month at best. And then if you swipe right on the lady and you happen to like her back, and you get the, hey, look, you match too, you probably won't even get to talk to her too much, because A, either she's busy, B, either she just really doesn't want to talk to you, so she just saves herself the time and maybe just a match, and or C, she's just the person that doesn't know what she wants. Yeah, let me talk about this one too. Um, when when I see ladies on the dating app saying things like, "Hey, I want a friend," or "Hey, I don't know what I'm doing on this app," or a recently new one, "I am on the dating app because I'm bored and I'm on quarantine." I'm like, really? Really? I mean, look, that's like going to the DMV to learn how to ride a bike when you're really supposed to learn how to, drive a car. Again, just the things don't align. So I thought I'd make a little rant. Yes, guys, it was unorganized, but I thought I'd just say something because I've been doing this dating thing for 9 months, and it's led nowhere. The closest thing I got to a date, or the closest thing that I got to even making it with another lady, or just meeting up with her, was probably some lady in like where the hell was she? Okay, forget the location. The point is the location's far. And the thing is, I was talking with her and stuff like that, and I said, "Hey, when are we gonna meet up? When are we gonna, you know, have a date or something?" This is like a little bit before the coronavirus started. And basically, she's like, "No, we can't meet up because basically, I can't travel. I can barely travel. Basically, she cannot drive. But same here. I can barely drive. But if you guys can just make the effort, it would make the difference. I mean, sometimes maybe it's just me. Maybe this next statement I'm probably gonna regret saying. But sometimes I feel as if ladies are a whole entirely different species. I know that ladies and guys try to understand each other, but damn, our ladies confusing sometimes. Especially when you guys have like the long nails. I don't know why you guys have long nails. If anybody watches this video and they wear these super duper long nails and you look like the female version of Sabretooth, can you please comment and just give a sentence or two saying why you even wear those nails? Anyway, I think I need to get to the point. I'm making this video to just rant about online dating and just how frustrating it is. And I was all over the place, but thank you for listening. And you human beings have a wonderful day. If you'd like to talk about a story about how you used an online dating app and it went nowhere, that's fine. Just comment. I know it's not the best video, but I just ranted. So y'all people have a good day. Peace.